Hey everyone, it's me, Alna. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm really up close. Okay. Oh, let me put this down. All right. So I was supposed to go live at 8 p.m., but unfortunately, my twins didn't go to sleep right when I put them in bed between 7:30 and 8. So I had to wait because I heard them talking to each other. So I had to wait a few minutes. And I'm pretty sure, hopefully, that they're sleeping right now. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about Pinterest traffic, right? Right now, I've been telling a lot of people in my email list and to everyone here in this group that right now, this is the great time to do a lot of Pinterest traffic. This is where you can get a lot of people coming to your blog based on Pinterest. As I mentioned in last week's email, I created a pin just casually at a random time that I don't normally publish pins, and within a minute I got like 300 people to the blog, and I watched them for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like they were there. They didn't just click over and decide to leave. Like they were hooked onto the post and reading it, and I was just shocked by that. And ever since then I've been creating pins and getting not the same results, but a good chunks of people coming to my blog. And I think in my latest email, if you're on the Twins Mom email list, I do share exclusive tips, Pinterest tips, blogging traffic tips, SEO tips. So get on my email list if you want those types of like behind the scenes tips. And I think in my email I was just mentioning the referral traffic for each of my profiles. So for like Twins Mommy, my Pinterest traffic is like 87%, and it's normally like 43 or something like that percent. For Smart Mom Ideas, it's high. It's usually like 92, 93%. Right now it's 97% Pinterest traffic. All right. So, and even for my freelance writing profile, which gets like horrible referral traffic from Pinterest, like 1%, 2%, like really under 10% traffic, it's getting like 30% from Pinterest traffic. I'm just like shocked by that. So obviously people are spending more time on Pinterest. They're perusing pins, they're clicking over, they're engaging. And so I think a lot of bloggers in this group are getting this like similar results. They're finding that Pinterest is working for them. And now I want to help you learn how to take those people that are randos like on Pinterest, clicking over to your pins, and how you can convert them, get them to stay on your blog, look at your blog, sign up, and do all those things that you want them to do. Like, how do you create that funnel for them, right? Sorry, I got a scratch in my eye. I'm just going to... If you guys have any questions, please post them in. Hopefully I'm in the right group. I'm just going to quickly check to make sure that I'm live here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Alna Kane from, I do have here alnakane.com. That's my freelance writing blog. But most people in this group probably know me from twinsmommy.com. So there, I'll just change that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding your Pinterest strategy, your Pinterest traffic, your blog, things like that, just post them in as I go over my stuff, go over what I'm doing, what's happening, and I can walk you through that and then help you so that you can get more people to your landing page for your ebook sales, or get more people to contact you for coaching, or whatever it is, your service, your courses, whatever your products. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take you over to my analytics on Pinterest. This is for one of my profiles for Twins Mommy right now. All right. So, most of the time, the Pinterest traffic is very fickle. Pinterest is fickle. They're always updating. Things change. But right now I'm on an uptick. Right now my engaged audience is growing. All right. Those are my followers. Those are the people that are engaged with my content. I want that number to increase so that I know that what I'm publishing on Pinterest is working. All right. So if you don't already know, like, your followers are like everything to your Pinterest profile. Like, if your followers don't like your pins, don't engage with your pins, no one's going to see your pins. Pinterest is going to say, look, no one is engaging with her pins. I'm going to not show them to more people. I'm not going to do that. So look, if I go over to my following tab here, I mean, these are my followers. These are the people that I'm following. And so I will go here occasionally and engage with these pins, right? To show Pinterest, like, look, I like these pins and I'm hoping to help the pinners that I'm following gain more traffic for them, right? It's the same with your profile. You want people to look at your pin and say, oh, wow, this is a nice pin. I'm going to save it. Pinterest looks at that to say, oh, okay, that person's followers are engaging with that pin. I'm going to push it out to a bigger audience, right? So that's what happens for sure. All right. So first step with getting people to your blog and actually clicking over is what your pin says. Okay. So I want you to look over your pin designs, see what's happening. Are your pins resonating with your followers? Okay. I use a lot of different colors. I play around with colors, but I try to stick to warm colors. So like the reds, the peaches, the pinks, the oranges, things like that. And I will play with the green because that is one of my theme colors. But as you can see, I mean, I try different looks to my pins, different fonts, different types of photos, different brightness, different sizes, all of that to try to get some more people to look at my pins, click over to what I'm saying. When you write the words on your pin, make sure that it is going to capture the curiosity of someone reading it. 21 awesome ways to keep kids busy so you can work. It shows an immediate benefit. If you click over to this post, you're going to find some ways to keep your kids busy, right? I show here how to work from home and make money from my mom with 8+ blogs and twins. I am showing my credibility in helping you work from home, right? To gain clicks, right? So all of these things are the beginning part of this funnel. Hopefully, hi everyone, is the beginning part of the funnel to get people over and then to stay. So one of my popular posts on Twins Mommy and on Pinterest is this crafts you can make and sell as a stay-at-home mom, okay? This gets a good amount of traffic on Pinterest, on Google, all of that, okay? So I'm gonna use this sort of as my case study for this live to show you what I did to this post to get it to convert for me. And mostly this converts to email signups that eventually people want to start a blog. Because in this post, if you do read it, one of the first things I mentioned is to start a blog for that business so you can sell your crafts online, right? So I found a topic that is popular with stay-at-home moms and moms in general. And I merged it with my brand as starting a blog, growing your blog, getting that income. So I have that alignment. And then one of the first things I have, I think at the end of this post, sorry, it's super long, is an email sign up. All right. Now, this isn't completely aligned, like I said, with the post. I mean, a lot of people just come here to get the ideas to get crafts and things like that, to make their crafts. But if they actually read my post and engage with my writing, then they might get that idea of starting a blog. And I have something that's very simple. It's a free e-course to get you through that, to how to start that blog. How to start it, how to grow it, and how to earn it. So it's a very streamlined blogging course that's through email. It's sort of like a really low entry, like a really easy way to just, okay, I'll sign up kind of thing. All right. So in your blog post that is bringing the most traffic and all that, make sure you have an opt-in that aligns with that content. The best and most optimized opt-in is one that is a content upgrade. So it's an exact topic of what that post is. So if your viral pin leads to a potty training post, then, and if you have the content upgrade of a potty training guide or something similar, then you're going to get a lot of signups to that, right? Because people are coming for that. If you have a post about anxiety, a post about bullet journaling, something like that, and you have a lead magnet, an email sign up form with a bullet journal guide or a anxiety, some natural ways to ease anxiety checklist or something. It could be even a video course, whatever you offer, right? That's going to get you the most bang for your buck when you have pinned traffic. Now, like I said, I have to make do with what I have. A lot of the times, and I do mention this in Ready Set Blog for Traffic, I do have a lesson on a case study, but like one of the first posts that really did great on my blog were about stock photos. That had nothing to do with growing your blog traffic. That had nothing to do with blogging, like in a sense. Like I didn't know what to do with these people that were coming to my site just to get like the links to these free stock photos. So I had to find ways to like align those posts with my overall brand message. Well, I'm helping entrepreneurs. I'm helping new bloggers. How can I get them? Well, maybe I can have a blog checklist. Maybe I can offer something. I think my lead magnet for those posts were something like how to create pin graphics with those free stock photos, right? So I had to find a way to entice people to stay on my blog and stay with me, like follow me. All right. So that's what you need to do when you have the pins that are bringing you the traffic, the viral pins, the ones that are doing really well. And you can check on analytics. You can check with Google Analytics as well. See what opt-ins you have. See how many of them. I put no more than 2 or 3 of the same opt-in. Some people put like multiple different opt-ins. I would play around with that. I would probably stick to one main opt-in, especially like a content upgrade for that post that's bringing you the most traffic. Okay, so you want to optimize it. The next thing you want to do to convert is through money, of course, right? Affiliates, right? So you want to see if they would start, clicking over to your links. So I do have affiliates in this post. But again, that's not my main. My main goal for this post is to grow my traffic, which it is, and to start blogging, which that's why I have my lead magnet. So it's to grow my email list. All right. This is not for me to monetize and make money off of this post because I have other ways to make money on Twins Mommy. But I do have affiliates in here. I have one for, I think Miriam in this group has some legal templates here. So I have an affiliate for this. And I have an affiliate for some of these crafts. I think an Amazon one right here. I have a book that leads to Amazon, right? But it's few and far between. I think those were probably the 2 ones that I have as affiliate links. Oh, and for starting a blog right here. I have that one, my hosting link. So that's what I'm doing to optimize this post. And then one of the other things, I have my notes here just to make sure I'm covering them. If you guys have any questions, just post them in. Oh yeah. The biggest thing is, one of the biggest thing is how do you keep them on your blog? I mean, one of the things that a lot of people know about Pinterest traffic is the high bounce rate, right? I have a high bounce rate for Smart Mom Ideas. Let me just check what it is right now. Hold on. Yeah, it's 80%. For my Smart Mom Ideas because it gets 97% traffic from Pinterest. So 80% bounce rate, which means that people aren't staying on my site for very long, but that's okay because I have a different monetization strategy for Smart Mom Ideas than I do for Twins Mommy, right? So how can you get these people to stay? Well, have the opt-in, but have links, interlinking, okay? Linking to your in that blog post, but I want you to link to another post that is related to the one that you have. Now, this is something that I just started implementing. So I'm not sure if it's quite working, but I'm assuming it is. Oh, I have 2 of these. That's weird. Okay. So for example, in this post, I recently created a new post called Mason Jar Crafts 2, or Mason Jar Crafts to Sell. So I have in the first little section of this post, I make sure to tell people, well, I also have another post about Mason Jar Crafts that you can sell as well and make. So this is my new post on 65 Mason Jar Crafts to sell at home. So again, I'm capitalizing on that. All right. And in that post, I go back to my craft post if they want to learn just general crafts. All right. So I'm trying to build a content library for my most popular post and topic idea. And I even went so far as to create even another post of things you can sell this minute. So it's the same overall of things you can make and sell, basically, in different ways. Okay, so this post is recent, so I don't know if I've linked to my other post. Oh, I do have here Mason Jar Crafts. And I probably at the end of this post mention my other craft post. This is key because a lot of bloggers, what they end up doing is that they have lifestyle blogs with lots of different topics. And then all of a sudden, one of their posts just goes viral. One of their posts gets a ton of traffic and they don't even write about that topic. It is up to you at that point if you're going to create a little content library so that people can hang on your blog and click over to those posts, right? That's one of the things I did for my stock photo traffic. I wrote one post about free stock photos, and then I ended up writing two other posts about stock photos, right? Because I gave in to that idea of like, okay, let me provide as much information about that one topic to keep people on my site. And maybe through my writing, they will sign up to my opt-ins and they will become a follower of mine and then eventually buy from me whatever I'm recommending, right? So that's sort of the process you want to do is from your Pinterest pin, entice them with a really good headline that is benefit driven and that's directed for that person, that builds curiosity. Get them to click over to your blog, do interlinking and opt-ins and affiliates. And then what you want to do once you have them signing up to your email list, you need to keep them, right? You want them to open up your emails. And so one of the first things I do, and I'll show you, is I have a welcome series. And this is something that I learned from Mira Cothand about creating a welcome series. And so this is what I have. And I've changed it over the years, over time. But what is working for me is that I want to craft emails that build trust. All right. In order for you to convert people over to you, you need to build trust. They need to know you, like you, and trust you, right? They get to know you from your pins and reading your blog, right? They begin to like how you write, what you say, your message behind your blog. You build trust when they sign on to your email list and you provide that personal story so that you can build trust. And that's what I did in my first email that I send to my new subscribers. I give them a story about me, about when I was pregnant with twins. I show them a picture of my 1-bedroom apartment that I was pregnant with twins with. And I gave birth and I lived there for 4 months with my twins. And I tell them my story of how I got started blogging, what was my process. And I make sure to connect it with the people that sign up that I say, you know what, you can have the same story. You can turn your blog. And I give specific examples here. Your craft blog, because I'm getting people from those craft sites, your lifestyle blog or your DIY blog. Again, those creative people that are coming to my blog, to show them that you can turn that blog into income. So that is my way of building trust with pin traffic to convert them. If they stay on my email list, if they sign up to join this group, if they look at the links for the courses that I provide in here, the resources that I provide in here, then I'll get some conversions that way, right? So that's sort of the process. I don't know if you guys have any questions. I don't see any here. I hope everyone's doing good. I just sort of started right away. And this is why I don't, I always like jump into my lives and I just go right at it. I don't even tell people when I'm going live. And I think that's because of like my life. I'm like, I can't schedule these things. Like I had to wait for my twins to go to sleep and my husband was running around emptying the trash cans and making noise. Like it was just a busy night tonight. So I apologize for coming late. But anyways, so that's that. If you guys have any questions, you can pop them in. But I just wanted to share, since a lot of people are getting the pin traffic, what can you do on your blog so that you can retain them, keep them, and build your email list so that they trust you and convert later on down the pipeline, right? All right, you guys, talk to you later.